Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sketch and Chill. Today I will be sketching some windmills. As you can see, these windmills are in Amsterdam, and you can see that I'm using my trusty fountain pen, and when I've done the drawing or the sketch I will be overpainting with watercolour. As you can also see, I've sped up the video, or parts of the video. Otherwise it gets a little bit tedious just watching somebody drawing all the time, at normal speed anyway. I won't be doing too much talking in this video, only when really necessary. Today I'm using my A4 sketch pad, which is not strictly watercolour paper. It's just thick art paper, which is fine. That works with watercolour perfectly well. There is one slight downside which I discovered by accident, and which you will see a little later on in the video, and that is that when it comes to painting the sky, I decided that I was going to use masking fluid on the windmill, or on the windmills, so it would make painting the sky so much easier. Well, so I thought. Anyway, as you'll see later, it went slightly awry, because rather stupidly I used some masking fluid that I had been sitting around for a very long time, and it's sort of gone off, but I hadn't realized this. But not only that, using masking fluid on anything other than watercolor paper is not a good idea. And the reason is that when you come to remove that masking fluid, you can very easily tear the paper. It doesn't come off easily at all. But anyway, I did manage to correct it, so you'll see the result of that a little bit later on in the video. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is that the sky that you see in the photo reference there is blue. Oh, it's gone now. It's blue. Well, I've decided to use a completely different reference for the sky. You'll see that in a moment. That's not it. There's the sky that I'm going to use. You know, you can paint any sky you like. It doesn't have to be faithfully copied. So I found this one, and it looked quite nice. Purple at the top, going down to pink and pale and yellow and orange. So here we go. Let's see. If you look on the large windmill there, you can see it looks a bit grey. That's where I've put the masking fluid on top. And at this point I was very happy, thinking, oh, this is very clever of me. I've masked out the windmills and I can just carry on without a care in the world. But it does go wrong a little, as you'll see shortly. Nothing complicated here. I'm just put a wet wash down, clean water down, and then just putting lines of colour and mixing them together. So anyway, this is at the point that I've removed the masking fluid, and if you can look at the left horizontal windmill on the large windmill, and you can see that there's some smudgy lines, which is where the masking fluid tore the paper slightly. But anyway, I've corrected it as best I can, and it's not turned out too badly. I'm using my trusty water brush here, mostly anyway. The sky that I've painted there, as you can see, it's quite colourful, and it's made the whole image sort of explode with colours. But there, why not try something different rather than just the usual blue background with a few fluffy clouds. Painting the grass there in the forefront, so I'm just putting down yellow, over painting with some Prussian blue, and then I'm over painting again with a bit more yellow. At least I am at some stage. Using my felt tip pens there, the grey range, just mostly for the shadows and a few highlights here and there. And then afterwards I'll probably be using my white gel pen again, just for a few highlights here and there. There we go. I swear by these white gel pens. They're really, really useful. And then I'll finish off in a moment. There you go, with an outline in ink, just to make the image come forward a bit. It's working reasonably well. I'm reasonably happy, all things considered. And there we are. You can see here where it has smudged, or where the paper's torn on the windmill blades. But overall, it's not come out too bad. Okay, thanks for listening. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.